Welcome to NewsUSA-TV Insights. I'm Alex Carter. Today's top story: a major showdown between the Pentagon and a U.S. senator raising big questions about military obedience and constitutional limits. The Pentagon has officially launched a detailed review into Senator Mark Kelly, following a video in which he and several other lawmakers urged U.S. service members to refuse illegal orders. The investigation marks a rare and extraordinary step. A sitting United States Senator, Kelly, a former Navy captain and NASA astronaut, appears in the video alongside 5 other Democratic lawmakers, many of whom have military or intelligence backgrounds. In the message, they address service members and intelligence professionals, directly warning that threats to the Constitution may come from right here at home, and that those on the front lines must remain loyal to the Constitution. Above all else, in his remarks, Senator Kelly states clearly, "You can refuse illegal orders." That phrase, simple but powerful, has triggered a significant backlash, and now an official Pentagon response Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth condemned the video strongly, calling it reckless, false, and a threat to military discipline. According to the Department of Defense, Kelly used his former rank and service affiliation in the video, which gives his words the appearance of authority. And this, they say, might undermine the good order and discipline of the armed forces. The Pentagon's review is being conducted under a federal statute that applies to retired service members, 18 U.S.C. Sect 2387, which prohibits efforts to influence military loyalty or morale in a way that could undermine discipline. Because Kelly is a retired Navy captain, he is still subject to the Uniform Code of Military Justice, UCMJ, meaning he could technically be recalled to active duty for questioning or even face a court-martial in response. And Senator Kelly rejected the Pentagon's probe as politically motivated, he says. He first learned of the investigation via a social media post by Hegseth, calling the timing and the threat an attempt to intimidate him and other members of Congress. He defended his video message as a straightforward appeal to the rule of law and reaffirmed that he will not be silenced. Kelly argued that asking service members to refuse orders that violate the Constitution is neither radical nor disloyal. He described his call as simple and non-controversial. Members must refuse clearly illegal orders, particularly those that violate fundamental legal or constitutional standards. But others warn that political figures speaking directly to uniformed personnel in charge times risks eroding the chain of command and could be misinterpreted as partisan interference. That's all now from NewsUSA-TV Insights. I'm your Shimmy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a deep dive into the biggest stories shaping our world today. A Democrat from Arizona and a Marine veteran publicly defended Kelly. He sharply criticized Secretary Hegseth, calling his actions cowardly and accusing him of using the Pentagon for partisan politics. Meanwhile, legal experts debate whether Kelly's message crossed any legal line or whether it reflects a legitimate constitutional duty, especially in reminding troops of their obligation to disobey unlawful commands. Scholars note that the U.S. military historically recognizes that service, a reminder that lawful conduct matters more than blind obedience. Political reactions to the controversy have been intense, and polarized former President Donald Trump strongly attacked Kelly and the other lawmakers involved, calling their actions seditious behavior and even suggesting they deserve punishment punishable by death. This alarming rhetoric has raised serious concerns about political escalation, threats to democratic norms. On the other side, Senator Ruben Gallego,